Hey guys, this is Ray, owner of Double R Diesel. Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see today, I've got my 2013 truck here behind me on the shop lift. And I thought it would be a good backdrop for today's video because um, I'm kind of wondering if these older fourth gen model trucks are actually the best Ram Cummins trucks to own. And why do I say that? Well, if you're like me, you've been following on the information that you see posted up on social media. And I'm seeing a lot of issues with the new 25, 26 Ram heavy duty trucks. Now, we purchased a 2500. It's a Rebel model with the new 6.7 liter Cummins and the new ZF8 speed transmission. And you've seen a couple of videos that I put out about that truck. And performance wise, I really like the truck. It performs well. It pulled my camper super well. Unloaded, it's got great pickup and speed. It'll actually go out and boil the rear tires if you want to do a burnout for that matter. So it's a very well performing truck, but I had a slight issue with it. I don't know if I mentioned it in a prior video or not, but anyway, I went camping with it and I had an issue with the passenger side window not rolling up after I rolled it down. And long story short, it was a software error issue that I had to get the dealer to reprogram and fix. Um, that's been the extent of my own personal trouble, but on social media, I'm a member of a lot of Facebook groups and forums, and I see, guys that own the 25 and 26 model trucks posting about them all the time. And there appears to be a lot of mostly electrical issues, but significant electrical issues with these 25 and 26 model trucks. And it makes you wonder, you expect some problems over the first model run year because, there's bugs to work out. But we're going into the 26 year model trucks and they're still having the same issues. And, it's a little alarming to me. So, what are we seeing? So, mostly, like I said, electrical software issues. I see a lot of guys posting up about random electrical problems that they're having with their new trucks. And a lot of them are saying that it's related to the fuses not being fully seated in the fuse panel box. And I see a lot of guys posting videos showing where the fuses are not pushed as far down as they could possibly push down, and they're pushing them down. And they claim that that remedies some problems. I don't know that that's necessarily the issue, not because if that fuse is in there enough to make connection, it's making connection. But regardless, some people say that's an issue, causing random issues. Um, I do know that there's been some 25 dually trucks that have had what I have found to be rear wheel speed sensor issues that will cause them to not to be able to shift the truck out of park or drive and not be able to shut the truck off after it's already running. So could you imagine pulling up, trying to park your truck, you can't put it in park, you can't shut the ignition off, the engine's still running, and that's a problem. So my understanding is, and of course common sense will tell you this as well, to fix that issue, you've got to disconnect the power source to the ECM to get it to shut off. So you can pull the ECM fuse or you can disconnect both batteries and it'll shut off. And my understanding is if you let it sit a little while, reconnect the batteries, that problem goes away temporarily, but it can come back. So that's a big issue. We've also got the normal emission systems issues that seem to be cranking up way early in the run cycle. I mean, I see guys posting issues with just less than 10,000 miles on their trucks with EGT sensor issues, depth sensor issues, you name it, DPF's not filling up, not regenerating properly. I've seen a lot of different random things. So you got those typical problems as well. But what makes those situations bad is there seems to be a kind of a part shortage issue with the 25 and 26 model truck. So if you go in with a warranty issue with a sensor gone bad, they might not have that sensor in stock, and it might take them days to weeks to get that part in. So that's a real problem. And if you've been in the market and you've purchased a 25 or 26 model truck, or you priced them, you know that they're very pricey. They're much more expensive than what these, even the older 15 model trucks, much less a 410 like that one costs. So, for example, you can get a loaded, limited single rear wheel truck and it costs $100,000, which is ridiculous, but it is what it is. And can you imagine investing $100,000 in a truck and it leaving you stranded in your driveway within just a few thousand miles? So there's some issues. And like I said, I'm getting my information from a few people who've contacted me, mostly social media posts. And there's really not a lot of remedies out there. So Ram's dragging behind on software updates. They're definitely dragging behind on parts. So if you own a 25 or 26 model Ram and you've got issues because you can't get the problem fixed immediately in so many cases. So I thought it would be good to do a video today discussing this and to get your input on this. Any of you guys out there who watch this video, if you've had any issues with your 25 or 26 Ram heavy duty truck, please post in the comments below. Let me know what's going on, and let's talk about this situation, and let's see what possible solutions are that you can do in your own driveway and what's being said at the dealers. It'll be interesting to discuss. So let me know, guys. Thanks as always for following along. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you again real soon.